Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Renee Denise, and if you're new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button. You know you want to. Why not? You probably already done watched some of my videos already anyway, and this should just seal the deal. So become a part of the family. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, and don't forget to click that bell notification button to be notified every time your girl uploads a new video. It don't get no better than that. Anyway, I don't want to make this intro too long, so we're just gonna get right into the video. Okay, so today's video is gonna be on the time that your girl car got stolen. Yes. Somebody really took my shit. Now, this happened maybe, I want to say 6-7 months ago-ish. Last year from starting in June to the end of the year, I had to do mandatory overtime. So I was working 7 to 5, Monday through Friday. It was regular, it was a Sunday night. I was in for the night. Did I lock my door? I honestly don't remember. But I'm in the house chilling. Okay, fast forward, Monday morning, time to go to work. I'm up, I'm getting dressed, heading outside. Now, let's just say if it takes 20 steps from the front door to across the street to my car, I didn't notice the car was going to step number 16. The only reason why I knew the car was gone was because my boyfriend's cousin's car was parked where my car was at. So when I looked up and seen his car, I'm like, oh, okay, he here, that's what's up. Where is my shit at though? I looked up the street both ways, no car in sight. I don't even know why I did that, because I knew that's where my car was at. I don't know if I mentioned, but I stayed at my boyfriend's house. I park in the same spot every day, almost 9 times out of 10, I'm in the same spot every day, directly across the street. You open his front door, my car is right there. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. Not this morning. I'm outside. I notice the car is gone. I'm like, okay. I walk across the street because there is a sign there. I didn't know if it was a new sign, so maybe it was a sign there that was saying, don't park here. I go across the street, I look at the sign. It's a speed limit sign. Okay, cool. I look on the ground to see if there's any glass, if they threw any of the stuff that was in the car outside of the car. Nothing. Now my heart is out my chest, because I'm locked outside of the house and my boyfriend's asleep. It's not time for him to go to work yet. So I was like, okay, I ain't going front. Walking back across the street, the waterworks start to flow. Okay. They started to flow. I'm my boyfriend. I'm like, this is exactly how I'm talking to him. I'm like, babe. He what's wrong? I'm like, the car. He's like, what's the matter? So I'm like, somebody, because I'm trying not to cry. So I'm like, the car is gone. Somebody took my car. So he's like, I'm coming. Walking back across the street. His mom's coming outside of the house. She's usually gone before me, so it was just so crazy that she was still there and I was able to get back in the house. I didn't have to sit on the porch. So she comes outside and she's like, she see me sitting down and she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, somebody stole my car. And she's like, she looked, because she know exactly where I parked. She looked across the street. Lord and behold, it ain't my car there. So she's like, oh my God. My boyfriend comes out. He is livid. He comes out, he go across the street, he look up the street both ways, he come back across the street, he's like, all cars on this street, they took yours. He more mad than I am, keep it honest with you. I'm like, babe, it is what it is, the car is going, next step, call the cops. I didn't call 911, and nothing was burning down, so I didn't call 911, I just called the regular police department phone number. The lady answers the phone. She was real nice. She was very helpful. So I tell her what's going on. And she's like, okay, let me see if the car got impound, got towed. So I was like, okay, cool. She goes, check. She's like, no, I don't see no car here, of that nature of the make and model. She's like, oh no, I don't see it here. I'm going to send an officer. Officer comes, cool. Down to earth type of guy, Okay, everything's good. He gets out the car and he's like, yeah, someone's car got stolen. I'm like, me. I give him my driver's license. I give him all my basic information, whatever he asked for. Now comes time for him to start asking questions about my car. So he goes, like, do you got the keys? Like, do you have spare keys? Like, did you loan it to anybody? Like, are you current with payments? Like, all the questions. So I'm like, listen, my payment's good. They straight. Everything's straight. As far as the keys, I got a master key and the valet key that's in the center console of the car. He's like, you shitting me, right? So I'm like, listen, this is not a joke. I didn't plan this. I'm not scamming nobody. Like, it's going legitly, but it just so happens that the other keys are in the car too. So, so he's like, yo. So then he goes, what's your license plate number? I couldn't remember my damn license plate number to save my life. Usually when I take pictures or whatever, it's next to the car. So I figure, okay, gotta be on Instagram, Facebook, somewhere. I'm scrolling, Kareem scrolling, nothing. I remember that I got a ticket months back from Easy Pass. I'm like, okay, then the license plate is definitely on that ticket. I call my sister. I'm like, can you look at my room and get the ticket? I need my license plate number. She's like, you okay? And I'm like, everything's good. I just need the license plate number. She go get the license plate number. She hear the officer in the background. She's like, are you sure you okay? And I'm like, bro, I'm going to call you back. I give him the license plate number. And, he looks it up. And he's like, oh, you got a ticket? I said, a ticket? And he's like, oh, yeah, from 2016. I said, is it outstanding? He goes, oh, well, I can't see all that. I'm like, first of all, this is in my head. First of all, 2016, I ain't even had this car. That's number one. And number two, if it is a ticket, it's only a 10 ticket. So, and I ain't leaving nothing outstanding. So, let's hurry up. Like, he takes everything. He gives me my police report number. He go, I might as well still go to work. So, my boyfriend dropped me off to work. Everything's peachy. I get to work. I'm working. My boss comes in. He's like, hey, Renee, blah, blah. So he noticed. He's like, everything okay? So I'm like, yeah. So, I'm just having one of those days. Like, he says, okay. So he comes back. We working. He's like, you sure everything is okay? And I'm like, somebody took my car. I ain't got no car. My car's stolen. So if they call me and tell me I need to go get my car, I got to leave. So he was like, okay, no problem. He was like, if you need a ride, like, I'll give you a ride. He was really nice. Like, my boss is really nice in general. Like, everything's peachy. I gotta call my mom now. Call my mom. I'm like, listen, girl, car done got stolen this morning. What? Yeah, girl, car going. I don't know who took it. And top this, guess what? What? The spare keys is in the car. Renee. I'm like, yeah, girl, they in the car. Like, it is what it is now. Can't do nothing. So she's like, this sound like an inside job, right? And I'm just like, yeah, but I promise y'all it's not. Like, I really don't know who got the car. So she's like, oh my, you gotta do better, Renee. And I'm just like, I know. She's just like, you gotta do better, Renee. And I'm just like, I know, but hopefully they find it. I get back to work, come like 11:30ish. They call. Police officer calls. And, I didn't even mention y'all. I called the insurance company too while I was at work. Called them. I'm like, hey, my name's Renee, blah, blah, blah. Car got stolen. First thing lady asked me, well, how many spare keys is there to the car? I'm like, ma'am, there's a total of 3 keys. I have 1 right now. Where's the other 2 keys? I think they're at home. That's what I told her. I said, I think they're at home. She goes, oh, well, all right. I'm going to have someone call you tomorrow where they're going to give you an over-the-phone interview of the situation, and we'll go from there. I'm like, this is not going to be good at all, because that's all the insurance company need to hear. You ain't got the spares? Okay. You know who did it then. And I really don't. Like, I'm not that type of person. Like, I don't scam nobody. Call my mom, told my mom. Police station calls me. It's like 11:30 now. They're like, hey, this Renee. I'm like, yeah, that's her. They like, oh, we found the car. I said, cool. Where the car at? Come find out, the daggone car was literally like up the street and around the corner from my boyfriend's house. And I'm like, seriously? So he's like, can you come get it? I'm like, yeah, I can come get it. He's like, how long is it gonna take you? I said, like 10, 15 minutes. He goes, oh, let me see if that's okay. What you mean? Y'all don't do nothing as it is. What you mean is it okay? Like, y'all just patrol the car until I get there. So he calls me back. He's like, that's not okay. You gotta come get this car from the police station. Now, I'm new to this. So he said police station. I'm like, okay, car gonna be at the police station. So I called my boyfriend. Well, my boyfriend, the way it works is they have different facilities. And he changed his facility that day to be closer to my job. So, you know, he could come pick me up, basically. So I call him. I'm like, babe, they found a car. He was like, cool, I'm on my way. He come get me. We go to the police station. Literally, we pulling up to the police station. The tow truck with my car is in front of us. And I'm like, and y'all couldn't, I would have got to the car sooner than I would have got to the police station. Like, before I would have got to the police station. Like, y'all should have just kept the car where it was at. Anyway, I said, okay, cool, car here. You gotta go inside. I go inside, talk to the lady. I'm like, hey, I'm here for this. Car literally just pulled up. She gives me a ticket. She says, okay, take this ticket, go across the street. Cool, go across the street. I said, here you go, here go the ticket. The guy was like, wait, what? So I was like, he was like, what's going on? So I said, I'm here to pick up the car. He said, this car literally just got here. And I said, oh yeah, my car got stolen. They found it. I had to come get it. They didn't want to wait wherever the car was at. So I had to come here to get it. He starts laughing. So he goes, okay, $100. I said, $100 for what? He goes, oh, for the car. And I'm like, bruh, y'all could have just left the car on the street. Y'all ain't have to put it behind the gate. So they put the car behind the gate. He's like $100. And I'm like, yo, no. Y'all really about to get me for $100? Like, I was here. Like, I said, okay, y'all take card? No, we only take cash. I'm like, yo, and me not thinking, I could have just walked to the police, to the bank. My bank was up the street from the police station. I could have just walked, but I called my mom. I told my mom, like, hey, they found a car, but Kareem went back to work, and I need a ride to go to the bank to get the $100 for the impound. Okay, I'm coming. She gets there, she takes me, we come back, I get a guy $100. He said, okay. He was like, yeah, you should be considered lucky. Like, today's your lucky day. I said, it don't feel like it. So he was like, oh, they found a car. And usually when the car comes back, these cars are like, done. So I was like, you know what? You're right. Because in the back of my mind, I just knew this car was going to have a hanging bumper. Tail lights was going to be punched out of the car. Like, I just knew. Whatever. Go. I said, is the door unlocked? He goes, oh, we don't check it. Hey, Carter. He goes, we don't check it. So I was like, okay. So I go, unlock the door, because I already had my key. I go unlock the door or whatever. And I ain't gonna stunt. I'm scared to start the car because I just knew it was a booby trap and it was gonna blow up, honestly. So he was like, yeah, start the car. And I'm just like, okay. So I start the car. And to keep it honest with you, whoever took the car, it had to be two guys. What I think. Seats was reclined back, chairs pulled back, passenger and driver. It had to be two people. Pulled back. I had you know, like monthly, you know, like feminine monthly stuff, just in case if I was ever out and I forgot. I had some in my car. They're those all over the car now. The driver's manual gone. They left the insurance and registration, and the CDs is in the back seat. I'm like, so I say, you know what? It's fine. I don't care about none of that. Where's the damn keys at? So I go and I'm looking. There's no spare key. There's no master key. Everything gone. And I'm just like, oh, Jesus. You know what? The car's in good standings. They ain't do nothing. Okay. So I go back to work. I had to call Honda to get new keys. I finally get new keys. That ran me $120. So, and all, somebody take my, okay, I had to come out of pocket $220. But let me just tell y'all something. I wasn't prepared for this. Whoever took my car, like, I said to my boyfriend, I said, yo, somebody really took Renee's car. Like, who that? Somebody took my, I don't bother nobody. Somebody took my car. Let me tell you something though. before I come to the house now, I make sure that bitch, I lock it 3 times. Because listen, this can't happen again. This cannot happen again. Cause I ain't got the funds like that. Can you imagine they ain't find the car? I would have been in debt for a car that I don't even got. Them the keys with the car. They would have thought I was trying to scam her. I ain't trying to scam nobody. Listen, I go to church on Sundays in my head, okay? Don't judge me. Listen, I am a child of the Father, okay? Listen, I hope this don't happen to nobody. I pray this don't happen to my worst enemy. Let's just knock on wood that this never happened again, cause Lord and behold. But you know what? Overall, I'm thankful. I'm real thankful. But damn, I had to come out of pocket for somebody that took my car. What type of shit is that? But yeah, y'all, that's my story time. That's what happens. Somebody took my shit and I wound up paying for it. I don't know. That's stupid. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the story time, I hope you did. Got a little keckle. That's the word, right? Keckle out of this. I did. Now thinking about it, it's funny. But when the shit was going down, I was crying. I was scared. Because I was broke. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment, and let me know how stupid and let me know if this ever happened to you before. Cause I know I ain't the only one. And if I am, see, that's shit I be talking about. That's exactly what I be talking about. But I'll see you guys in a video next week. Don't judge my nail.